Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be making this DIY Cocomelon birthday outfit for my niece. So yeah, if you've been thinking about making a outfit or like a character outfit, stay tuned, watch the video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. So guys, right here is all the products that I have. I have some acrylic paint right here. So I just got a few different colors of acrylic paint, and I did pick this up from Joann's Fabric. I also have some fabric spray. This spray can be sprayed on any type of clothing fabric or any type of thing like that. I also did pick this up from Joann Fabrics as well. What I have two colors. I have blue and yellow. And I also have some ribbon. This ribbon is going to be used for my ribbon socks, so stay tuned for that. I have some socks right here that I have in a size, I think those was a 8 to 12 months, and these socks are from Walmart, guys, and they are called Wonder Nation. Excuse me. But yeah, I just picked these socks up from Walmart. And this little overall set, my sister did order from Old Navy, and I think it was about $18. And then I picked up some fluffy fabric, and I also got that from Walmart. I just got like the smallest inch I could get cut. These right here I have are transfer papers, iron-on vinyl papers, and one I have from Amazon, which is this one, and the other one that I just showed I got from Walmart. So yeah. So for starts, guys, I am going to go ahead and spray the overall with the fabric spray, and I just sprayed it a couple different times just to make it a little darker. And I'm going to do the front and the back side, but guys, make sure it dries before you just turn it over. I just turned this over, which was fine with the fabric spray, but once you guys get to the acrylic paint, you do have to dry it before you flip it on the other side. This is where I started off with the acrylic paint. I just used a little spongy brush and basically just splattered it all over the overall, and I did front and back. But guys, like I said, before you do the back side, make sure you dry the front side. I just put like a fan on it and just let it dry for about 10-15 minutes. Okay guys, for my next step, I am going to go ahead and go into Cricut Design Space. I did buy some Cocomelon pictures off Etsy, and I basically downloaded them to my Cricut Design Space as a print then cut. So basically what you see right here is I'm just basically adding all the pictures to the Cricut Design Space. I actually did measure the overall to see how big I needed the pictures. Right here I have some little paint splatters that I'm going to add to her outfit, and I did download this as a basically just a cut, so it doesn't have to be print and cut. You can just basically add it on there as a cut. And all of this stuff, guys, you don't have to buy from Etsy. You can literally just type in on Google whatever you need, and it'll come up. Like if you type in Cocomelon pictures, it'll come up with some Cocomelon pictures. Paint splatters, there's a heck of amount of paint splatters that you may like that you want to use. So yeah, just go with the flow. You don't have to pay for everything. And if you know how to work Cricut Design Space, then you know this is just like super easy. So basically I just duplicate like 6 of them so that I can have enough to put on her outfit. And here it is. I have my Cocomelon pictures, And then I have the paint splatters. So right here, basically, I'm just typing in her name because I'm going to basically put her name on her outfit, and I am going to do that as a cut with my vinyl. So yeah, I just typed in her name. Like I said, I measured her outfit and how big I would need the letters, and I definitely didn't need them that big, so I'm just minimizing them right here. Okay, as for this part, I am going to print the Cocomelon pictures with the vinyl that I use, guys. So just stay tuned and you'll see step-by-step process. And as for the type of Cricut that I have, it is a Cricut Maker. So things are a little different than a regular Cricut Air or a Cricut Air 2. I do have the Cricut Maker, so yeah. Okay, y'all, now that I am done with the Cricut space and what I'm done figuring out what I'm gonna use for the outfit, I am going to use my heat transfer paper, and I'm gonna use the one that I got from Amazon because I used this last time and I like it, but the Walmart one is good too, so I mean, it really doesn't matter. So it comes with this little sheet of paper to iron over. So this is real helpful if you don't have nothing to iron over with. Huh? Okay. And the pieces of paper look like this. So y'all, when I put this in my printer, I'm going to put it face down like this. So when it comes out, it can flip over and print on the other page. I meant on the other side. So what I'm gonna do is, alright y'all, so I just printed. This is what it came out and what it looks like. So I'm gonna put this on my Cricut machine. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all now. This is a new one, so I didn't realize I had so many, and I just found them behind my little thing, so that's perfect. It's already sticky, so I'm just placing this on here. Make sure it's straight, make sure it's in place. And since I placed it on here, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out. And right here, guys, you're just gonna see me just peeling off my pictures from off the heat transfer paper. And I've just peeled them off like this. And basically next, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and cut out my paint splatters. What I'm doing right here is just separating them because I'm going to use different colors of paint splatters. So basically I'm just separating them so that I won't have to use one same color of vinyl. I'm going to use a few different colors, so just separating them so they won't merge together. And yeah, so right here you could just see me cutting out some different color papers of vinyl. Just some different squares because my paint splatters are not that big. And then basically just sticking them on the Cricut paper, well, the Cricut sheet to cut them out, and this is how it looks. Right here, guys, I am just weeding out her name. And I did do 2 of these. I did one pink and one purple because I thought about it, like, I don't want to just use pink for the color. I want to switch up the colors. So I did do 2 of them. And after I weeded it, I just basically cut the letters out separately so that I could place them on her outfit basically in the right space. Because they, like, on here, they all spaced out. And I want them to be closer to each other, so I just cut it out like letter by letter. Okay, y'all, this is my favorite part because this is when I'm almost finished. Now that my overall is dry from the paint and everything, I am just placing my pictures, my cutouts, and everything, just placing them and putting them where I want them to go on her outfit. Right here, I'm just going to place the paint. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm going to place the paint splatters where I want them to go. The pictures, all that. And next to the outfit, I have my mini iron that I use to place them down with the mini iron first. And then after that, I go in with my heat press, which is my iron, because I don't have a full heat press at the moment, so I use my iron. And if you got a heat press, that's fine. If you don't have a heat press, use something else, an iron or anything that will help you place your pictures on the outfit. Now at the top, as you can see, like where the Cocomelon got a little wet, my iron was way too hot and steamy, so make sure your iron is on low, not on the highest one, because that's what my iron was. So I ended up having to take that picture off at the top and printing out another one and putting it back on there because I didn't like the steam. But as for everything else turned out right. I placed everything down, and it did take me a little while to put all the pictures on there and make sure they were all actually on the outfit to stay. I did cut my fluffy fabric, but as you guys can see right here, I am using my glue gun to basically just glue the fluffy fabric on at the bottom. Make sure, guys, that it's not sticking together, so make sure you're just gluing one part, and make sure you are making sure that you're not getting glue on the inside, otherwise it'll get stuck. But yep, I used my glue gun to put the fluffy fabric on her outfit, and it came out perfectly. So yeah, if you have a glue gun or anything like that, you can use a good glue gun. I was going to sew it, but I just figured, why waste my time on sewing this fabric down? It's just going to be too much. So I use my glue gun. And right here, I am making sure I am not gluing where her buttons are going to have to be buttoned up at. So I basically just cut it, and I just cut 2 of them of the same size, and then basically I hot glued those as well. Right here, guys, is when I'm going to go in with making my ribbon socks. So I do have like a roll of Tulu. So I am cutting that row in half. Well, basically I measured out 2 yards. I cut it in half, and I started to go ahead and sew my ribbon onto one side, and then I'm going to sew ribbon onto the other side. But guys, if you want an in-depth video of how I make my tutu socks, just comment down below and I will do a video on how I make my tutu socks.